Back in 2012, there was a man by the name of Michael Marin, and he was standing trial for arson. In 2009, he was accused of burning his mansion down.
My house is on fire. I've got one of those ladders.
Amazingly, the sole occupant of 71 Biltmore Estates escaped using his scuba gear. That had a seasoned arson investigator scratching his head.
I thought it was odd.
Captain Peabody says he found 4 spots in the home where fires were intentionally set.
He touted this secret weapon, this arson dog, this arson detecting dog.
I'd bring our accelerant dog, Sadie, and have the handler confirm my findings of where there might have been ignitable liquids used.
When the jury pronounced Marin guilty, he ingested cyanide.
And then to see him do it, and he's going like this, eating the pill. Oh my God, it was unbelievable.
Within a matter of weeks, I got a bombshell of an email from a man who claimed that I'd seen nothing yet.
Show me. Show me better. Should be a lot more than that though, huh, Sonny?
You think, wouldn't there?
We found people like Barbara Sloan and Carl Caples who were wrongfully accused of arson fires that were not intentionally set. If I can prove this is true, this would be an incredible, incredible investigation. Nobody wants an arsonist walking our streets. Nobody wants that. And to go up against this elite squad of arson investigators which touted themselves as the nation's best was really, really challenging in the public eye. We were faced with a lot of obstacles in terms of getting public records from the fire department.
So this was a tough one. This was something that was not characteristic of the Phoenix Fire Department that I had known for the 14 years that I was here. This was behavior that was not consistent with what their chief had espoused.
See? No, you gotta put your nose down. At least fake it for me, okay?
Incredibly, the video shows them treating the dog to get the response they want. Very overt.
Now, Wendy Halloran is an advocate for the truth. She has a lawyer's-like approach.
These arson investigators were repeatedly testifying to the Maricopa County grand jury that the dog was better than science. The dog was better than the crime lab. The dog was the end-all, be-all.
Is your dog right 50% of the time?
No.
Is she right 30% of the time?
No.
Is she right 90% of the time?
No.
Is she right 10% of the time?
No.
5% of the time?
No.
1% of the time?
No.
You have no idea how right she is, do you?
She's right 100% of the time.
And the grand jury ultimately handed up indictments against innocent people as a result of this misconduct.
Wendy is committed to getting at the facts, and she is absolutely relentless. She will not stop until she gets at the truth.
People didn't want to believe that the fire department, members of the fire department, would do something, that their careers would be more important than basically the civil rights of folks.
In the end, the Department of Public Safety deemed that Captain Sam Richardson and Captain Fred Andes had falsely testified and lied under oath multiple times and recommended criminal charges for the misconduct against them. Though the county attorney did not prosecute either arson investigator, they did banish them to the Brady list, if you will, which is a database for officers with integrity issues who've been caught lying under oath. They're no longer allowed to work in investigations, and he flat out said that he questioned their integrity and their competence, and that was damning.
Not bringing criminal charges obviously did not result in us saying that there was nothing wrong with what happened here.
In a letter to the Phoenix Fire Department, the county attorney's office said the investigation raises numerous concerns about both investigators' competence and credibility. It further states it will decline prosecution of any cases previously investigated by both Captain Richardson and Captain Andes. In addition, it will also decline to rely on any work conducted by any improperly documented canine acceleration detectors prior to this date. It goes on to say these decisions are made in the interest of justice and to prevent any further damage to the Phoenix Fire Department arson investigation program.
Justice is coming slow to those folks, but their names, at least through the reporting of Wendy, are cleared.